Hey, Brett, tough loss for you guys. Can you just talk about what the mood is in the locker room and just how frustrating and disappointing a game like this is for you guys?
I mean, obviously, we're all going to be a little bit down right now. We fought hard, and that was a tough loss for all of us. But we've got to keep our heads up and look forward to next week.
How do you do that when you've had 2 games in a row that basically were decided by, self-inflicted wounds?
Say that again.
How do you do that? How do you stay up when you've had 2 games in a row that were sort of decided by your own mistakes?
We just can't dwell on them. We have no choice but to not dwell on them. We just got to look forward.
And was the mood of disappointment or rage, or how would you describe how you were right after the game?
I mean, disappointment for sure. I guess you could say a little bit of everything. Everyone's going to have the different reactions after a tough loss like that. But as a whole, I feel like our team's going to rally.
Thank you.
Okay, move on to Trace Travers.
Yeah, Brett, I don't think you came out at all on defense, if I'm not mistaken. How was it, playing the whole game?
It was a lot of fun being in there the whole time. I've gotten used to not leading the game at all, but it was a good time out there while I was playing.
Thanks.
And now move on to Jesper Sundin.
Hey, Brett, you guys have struggled against the run a bit, at least statistically speaking. How did it feel today to go out there and limit the Cardinal a wee bit more than maybe you guys have done in the past 2 games?
It felt natural for us, I'd say. That's our job, is to stop the run, and it was good and it was refreshing to get back in there and really fit those runs good.
Okay, good. No, go ahead, Jasper, if you have a follow-up.
No, I'm good for now.
Okay, we'll move on to Jake Curtis.
Yeah, Brett, lost 2 games in which the offense had more yards than the other team. How would you assess the season so far?
Say that again?
How would you assess the season so far for Cal?
In what regard?
After 3 games, how would you assess how the season has gone?
So obviously it's not the results that we want, that's for sure. But we can't dwell too much on the past. We just got to keep looking forward. We can assess the season once we have a full season to assess. But until then, we just got to keep looking forward to next week.
Okay, any further questions? Okay, thanks, Brett. Appreciate it.